Hi everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you are meant to find it. All right, everyone, let's see where the cards want to take us today. All right, everyone, if you'd like to join my newsletter, become a love and lighter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, I have a free Introduction to Tarot webinar. And in the webinar, I teach you the meanings of the Ace or the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me. If that is something you're interested in, check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. All right, Taurus, overall energy of the reading is the Hierophant. The Hierophant can mean a spiritual awakening. It can mean you need to be true to yourself. It can mean you need to think outside the box. All right. In your recent past, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Page of Cups can mean an offer of love or apology, or it can signify you're ready to open up your heart again. Eight of Pentacles is putting in the work. Nine of Swords is you're all up in your head to the point where you can't sleep at night. In your current energies, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Lovers. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Either we have one more fight left in us or we're ready to throw in the towel. Queen of Pentacles is somebody loving, nurturing, caring, and abundant, and all about stability. Lovers. Lovers is a very powerful love connection. It was also called the choice back in the day. In your potential final outcome, we have the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Wow. Five of Cups is grieving, mourning the loss, or letting go of what is no longer working. Seven of Cups, choices, illusion, confusion, options. Eight of Cups is walking away from something or someone you once loved. Now, well, we have to see how all of this correlates to the Hierophant. Now let's start clarifying. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Now, take the reading how it resonates. Roles can be reversed. I could be talking about you or somebody's energy connected to you. Why is this Page of Cups here? Talk to me about the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Why? Why is the Page of Cups here? Yeah. Page of Cups is being clarified by the High Priestess. Yeah. And the Eight of Cups. Now, this could be you or somebody connected to you. But I feel like somebody wants to open up. They want to come and give the cup. Okay? Maybe they need to come and apologize to you. But I feel like they want to come and give the cup. And their intuition is telling them to go ahead and do it. But they walk away. It's almost like they become too scared and they walk away. Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Talk to me about this Eight of Pentacles. Why is it here? Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? Why? Eight of Pentacles is being clarified by Judgment and the Five of Wands. Yeah. Somebody needs to put the work in on themselves. I think in some ways, I feel an awakening, or it's more or less like I feel like I want to say it's an awakening. I want it to be an awakening for this person. Let me say it like that. Putting in the work, and they have an awakening to the fact that they're letting some conflict that is within them walk away from this connection. It's kind of like, I want to say somebody needs to do the work. Somebody needs to do the inner work and be honest about it. To be honest about why they want to come in, but they walk away. Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why? Why is the Nine of Swords here? This is somebody who, like, literally, they can't sleep at night. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I always say that I always see this person rocking back and forth in their bed. You know, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know, swords in the tarot are your thoughts. So this person is up at night. Think. Thinking and overthinking everything. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Okay, we have the Star, but I got to cover her. So there's the Star. And and the Five of Cups. Yeah. So yeah, somebody is all up in their head. They can't sleep at night because you are their hope, their wish, their desire. And what do? They grieve and mourn the loss of you because they walk away. because they need to put the work in. It's like putting in the work on themselves would give them this awakening of, oh, okay, this is why I can't go towards the connection with Taurus. Because there's something, I want to say this conflict is within them. There is something within them that they need to resolve, that they need to take a look at and purge and let it go in order to be able to come towards you. They want to, but they walk away. Current energies, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Lovers. Nine of Wands, why is the Nine of Wands here? Yeah, so essentially it's like this person ends up wounded. But essentially you end up wounded too, because I believe you want to have a relationship with this person. They want to have a relationship with you, but they just need to work on themselves and work on the reason why they kind of short circuit and bolt. Okay, I have the Lovers. I got to cover them. And Temperance. Yeah. Where it comes to the connection, I feel like the universe is trying to get this person to heal. It's trying to, in some ways, open up their eyes to, they want the connection, but there's something within them that pulls them in the other direction. And I feel like if they started to take a long, hard look at themselves and started to do the work, that they would have that epiphany, that awakening moment of, oh my gosh, this is what's keeping me stuck. It has nothing to do with Taurus. It has everything to do with me. Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, somebody needs, it's like the universe is trying to show them, hey, heal from what you need to heal from, because you don't need to stand behind the wall of fear. Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles is being clarified by the King of Swords and the Moon. Queen of Pentacles is you. And I feel like if this person wants to be with you, because look at how fabulous you radiate, what they need to do is they need to cut out the fears, cut out what's holding them back, cut out the stuff that they have buried. Let it go, purge it and let it go. Cut out the fears of moving forward, and the fears of moving forward have to do within them. Lovers, why is the Lovers card here? Talk to me about the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? Yeah, I feel it. You know, Lovers, yeah. There's the Hangman. Oh, and giddy up. You're going to have to lower your volume, everybody. All right, let me fix this card here. Lower your volume. I won't make it too bad. Lovers is being clarified by the Hangman, and bam! We have a Tower, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Tower. All right. The Tower. Let's talk about this. Wow. I didn't really look at that. 3 major arcana cards. Wow. The Tower. Why is the Tower here? Yeah. I want to say where it comes to this connection, I feel like somebody who was stuck needs to start seeing things from a different perspective. And a Tower comes in. Why is the Tower here? Oh, yeah. I need the... Okay. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And another major arcana popped out of my deck. The Death card. And the Ace of Cups. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lovers is being clarified by the Hangman and the Tower is being clarified by the Death card and the Ace of Cups. Where it comes to this connection, somebody who was literally hanging around in limbo needs to start seeing something from a different perspective. The Tower comes in, and what the Tower shows them is change and transformation has to happen deep within them in order to be able to accept and receive this cup. And I believe this person wants this cup. I feel like they want it. And what I want to say is I'm hoping that this Tower is showing them that if they put in the work, there's the awakening. There's the aha moment that they can get out of their head and that they can go towards what it is they want. And what they want is a relationship with you. In your potential final outcome, we have the 7 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups here? 5 of Cups is grieving, mourning the loss. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Why? Why is this 5 of Cups here? Talk to me about the 5 of Cups. Why? Oh, okay. I had a card fly out of my deck. And it's the Knight of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. I feel like somebody is still grieving the loss of you. Grieving the loss of not being able to come in and give the offer. But I feel like they can't get on the boat. I feel like they see the boat, they can't get on the boat. Because to me, Six of Swords is moving things on to calmer waters, okay? The swords in the boat to me represent the lessons you've learned in the past. These are essentially 6 Ace of Swords. This is truth and clarity, okay? So these are all the lessons you've learned in the past. We put them on the boat with us. We take them on into the present and into the future. So we can take a look at these lessons so we don't have to repeat them. I feel like there's a whole bunch of truth on this boat and this person can't get on here. They can't get on the boat and move forward away from you because the truth is they don't want to move away from you. They want to come towards you. The truth is that they need to change. They need to heal from whatever they need to heal from within. And, you know, if some of you are like, well, Gina, my person is hanging on to a toxic partner. Okay, why? 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 My person won't come to me because of past pain. Why? Why haven't they let it go? Why do they use it as a crutch to stay away from you? Why? Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Choices, illusion, confusion, options. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why? Yeah. Eight of Cups, or Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups is here. Wow, yeah. Well, they did walk away from a relationship that they wanted to open up their heart to. Yeah, it's almost like now in some ways, this is confusion about your relationship and why they felt good about walking away. Like, why did I walk away? I wanted this anyway. Why did I do that? So maybe the Tower is starting to have an effect because somebody is still grieving the loss of their hopes, their wishes, their dreams, their desires, their Taurus. Because they can't come in and give the offer, but they can't get on the boat and leave either. It's almost like kind of like being stuck there, needing to face what you did and face why you did it. You know, they can't just get on the boat and like sail on to calmer waters. Bye-bye, Taurus. No, I don't think they can do that. Yeah, walking away was a rash decision. It was, and I kind of put it like this. When your person thinks about you and they think about wanting to be with you, it's almost like they glitch. And they bolt. This is fickle back and forth energy. This is somebody who comes in. This is my tag your it card. Come in, tag your it, and they bolt in the other direction. So somebody who walked away, I feel like they did so impulsively with their wish fulfillment. We walk away from these 8 cups because they're no longer fulfilling, and we walk towards our 9 of cups, our wish fulfillment. But what this person did was they walked away from you impulsively, possibly thinking that they could find their wish fulfillment elsewhere, but they know that they can't. I feel like this person really needs the line, but somebody needs a come to Jesus moment with themselves. As in, why do they keep running from something that they want? Here's a very powerful connection because I feel like they keep coming back to this connection. You don't keep coming back to a connection if it didn't mean anything, if there wasn't something there. And I'm not talking about a toxic connection where people come back to a toxic connection. There's nothing there, but there's a reason why they keep going back. With this connection is full of a lot of love. And somebody knows it and somebody feels it. But I feel like the universe is essentially trying to shove this person in the direction of healing so that you guys can come together. And I feel like deep down inside, somebody needs to be true to themselves about the connection with you and how it makes them feel. So I believe the universe is trying to show somebody and trying to push them in the direction of healing. Because I feel that they can't get on this boat. They try to get on the boat, King of Cups fell out of my deck. Feel like they try to get on this boat and they're like, okay, ready to go. And the ferryman won't push the boat. The ferryman is like, no, I'm sorry, you can't get on the boat. This boat isn't for you. Yes, it is. I need to go. No, you don't. You need to heal. Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. And there's the Hangman again. The Knight of Pentacles, is being crossed by the Six of Wands. Yes, if this person could start slowly moving forward, because I feel like we're stopped. If they could start slowly moving forward, not away from you, but forward towards the healing, that would be victory after a long battle. Why? Because this person holds on to a lot of love for you. And until they can move forward, they're going to be stuck. But they need to start seeing things from a different perspective. This is with the Tower. So I believe if this person stays stuck, holding on to a lot of love for you, like not moving, holding on to a lot of love for you, and is still stuck in the Hangman tree, because the universe puts us in the Hangman because we need to see things from a different perspective, and this person isn't. If they can't, what I believe is going to happen is a tower is going to come in. And a tower is going to fall. I believe a tower fell here. I believe another tower will fall. But I think this tower will be even bigger than this tower. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you'd like to learn the meanings of the Ace through the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me, check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.